Hello everyone, this is Imran Ali, CSA for Team West. I have been with Blackboard since 2010, August of 2010. Came on to Blackboard due to the acquisition of Vimba. Have been in different roles along the way. I've been a technical support analyst and a instructional designer for a junior college in Florida, where they were using Vimba for their online courses, especially for the College of Nursing and College of Education. And so I became the main point of contact for them, and to work with Vimba as well. So, and then also I was also part of the technical support team for the nursing department simulation center. So I have some backgrounds in simulation center and nursing activities as such. And so I joined forces with Blackboard, as I said, in 2010 due to the acquisition of Vimba, and have been in different roles. Most recently, as a customer success advocate, I've been a client manager, and I've been a renewal analyst as well. I have presented quite a few times all along the way, so I believe I'm very flexible. I believe I'm also very personable. I love to talk to people. I love to engage with people. And my biggest thing is that I have to have knowledge of the content itself. If I know the content well enough, I can actually, even if I have to derail, which I tend to do, I can sort of come back to what the topic has to be for the presentation. My weakness is just that I tend to derail. I tend to sometimes go off tangent from the topic and maybe talk about a story or a use case, which may be a good thing and may not be, depending on the time that I have to present in. And I have noticed that often I just talk, don't get given enough time for questions as such. But occasionally recently I've been trying to take my time and really use use time and slides in a fashion that I give time for questions and allow for them to engage with me as well. Um, and also, I don't work well with somebody else's presentation or a slide deck. I like to create something for myself, or I would have to make some tweaks. Recently, I've done a presentation from a colleague's slide deck, and in the middle of the presentation, in fact, just 3 or 4 slides into it, I just decided to just not use it at all and just go straight on the fly, just and made it into a more of an open discussion presentation, if you will, open forum. And it was a small group anyhow. And instead of going with the entire flow of the presentation, I opened it up for questions and answers, and really I felt at that time it was good for that presentation because I could connect with them and really hear them out for the issues that they really wanted to bring to the table, and be able to give them appropriate answers, or at least gather the questions if I don't have the answers at that time, and be able to reconnect with them later on. Some of the fascinating things that I actually enjoy while presenting is, in fact, after the fact, after I have finished presentation, that a few faculty members or the administrators have come to me and told me that, hey, this is exactly what we needed to know, or some of the components of the presentation. I remember one time I did one on Grade Center, and so this new instructor was thrilled to know that there's a color coding scheme that you can use, and you have the grading schema as well, which she did not know about. And then recently, I did a presentation at school, where the instructor was so thrilled to know that she can change the external grade, setting the external grade option from what the default is. So, having to hear that from the clients, which tells me that they actually did listen to my presentation, and it did help them in some way. Also, but again, I definitely have some weaknesses. As I mentioned, I need to be better prepared for the presentations. There has been some times where I am not fully prepared, and I have just done just a decent enough job, but not a good enough job or not a great job, and really, making the content come to life and understanding or making sure that people understand the concept for what I'm trying to give here. So I think this skills program is going to really help me to hone down on those skills and to avoid those mistakes that I have done and really connect much more smoothly with my audience. Um, Things that I like to do. I'm a big sports junkie as well. Um, not I like to try different sports, but there are some sports that I'm just inclined to do, and I love playing those. Um, I play racquetball. I have played actually I'm currently playing flag football. We were just in a league this past fall. That this was the first time in a league, and we got crushed. We lost every single game, but it was a great experience. We loved every bit of it. Uh, in fact, I just played this past Sunday just to re-engage and get back into the rhythm of playing flag football. I have two kids, a wonderful, lovely wife. I've got my son is 5, Aiden. My daughter Ariana is 2, just turned 2. So enjoy the family time, spend time with my kids as much as I can. And honestly, working from home is such a blessing. I tell everybody when I meet them, and I see that they might get somewhat envious at times, and I tell them that hey, I spend time at home with my kids, and I get to see them on a daily basis, and it's just there's nothing else. You can't put a price on that. It's just so amazing to see them grow in front of you. Um, what else here? So I live in north part of Dallas. It's about 30 miles north of Dallas, a city called Frisco, and it has been in the news in the last couple of years as being a top few cities to live in the USA. It has really grown quite a bit. I would say the biggest suburb of Dallas was Plano up until a couple of years ago, and it has a big IT representation as well. And now I think Frisco is one of the new towns that is taken over from Plano. And the biggest news here that we all are so excited about is that Dallas Cowboys have just recently announced that they are moving their headquarters from Dallas, the city of Dallas, to our city in Frisco. And that'll open up opportunities for new businesses, new jobs. Obviously, they're building a massive infrastructure on a 91-acre property with retail shops and movie theaters, recreational stuff, an actual practicing center for the school for the Dallas Cowboys itself. I'm a big football guy as far as NFL is concerned, and then also NBA. Love basketball. Um, and that's it about me, and more to come. Love to talk to you about to all of you, and I am going to read pretty much all of the replies and posts, and I have been enjoying some as I have listened to some. So I hope you enjoy my video, and thank you for your time.